I'm seriously so excited to talk to you guys. Thank y'all so much for hopping on this with me. And Erica, I just saw your text. No, you do not have to show your face if you don't want to. I'm so happy that we have some of our new girls on here with us too. I'm just like feeling all the feels. I'm super pumped for this. So at any point in this, if you guys, like any of you guys have questions, definitely just throw them in the chat. I'll have it, or I have it pulled up for me so I can see everything. But I just kind of wanted to like come together with you guys tonight and just kind of like, I guess more or less do like a team game plan in a way. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys, honestly. There's been so many things that I've heard and just like listening to different podcasts and things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to tell my team that. Oh my gosh, I need to tell my team that. And that's basically why we're here tonight. So I don't think this will be long. I'm going to try to like talk fast, but like thorough at the same time. So if I just like literally go 90 to nothing, I'm so sorry. But so the biggest thing, like I said, this is literally from like the last few days, just like listening to podcasts and just like literally thinking different things where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to tell them that, or this is super good, just literal things like that. And the biggest thing that I want you guys to start doing now is get prepared for 2021. And what I mean by that, because obviously I know we have a couple new people on here with us, and I'm so glad y'all are on, but basically just kind of like what are your goals, like what do you want to achieve, whether that's getting your shopping spree or going ruby, or if you guys want to go diamond, want to go double diamond, triple diamond, like whatever those goals are, I want you to start figuring them out now. And basically what we're going to do with that is another thing that I challenge you guys to do after this is as soon as we hop off, set a timer for 3 minutes on your phone, get out a piece of paper and write down 7 to 10 goals. And like for me, like those goals can be anything, like personal goals, business goals. Like I'm trying to think of mine. Um, I guess I think 3 of my 10 are personal, and then some are like business and personal at the same time. But I just challenge you to write down a time, or to get a timer out and write down those 7 to 10 goals and write them every single morning for 30 days, 30 straight days. I cannot talk. But the kicker is I don't want you to go look back and like look at like the day before and say like, oh, what was like the 10th one? I don't remember it. Like, don't do that. If you can't think of it, literally just write a new one. That's what I did. And I've been doing this for, I think, almost 3 weeks now. And one, I literally have all of these goals memorized. And when I first wrote them out, I was like, girl, you crazy? Like, there's no way this is going to happen, you know? And now, like, I'm writing them and I'm just like looking at them and I'm like, holy crap, like, this is literally going to be so exciting, you know? Also, I forgot to put this on speaker view, so it's fine. But I'm just excited because I was like, holy crap, like this is like, I can actually believe the goals now. And I think that's like the biggest thing. How often do you write the goal? Again, I write the same 10, well, for me, it was 10 goals. So 7 to 10, I write the same 7 to 10 goals every single morning in my journal. So yeah, I hope that made sense, and I hope that answered your question. If I didn't, just ask me again in the chat because I think I answered it. But yeah, and then on top of just basically getting prepared for 2021, figure out like systems for tracking, like whatever you guys are going to do to like track your potentials, track your host to post. If you guys want to do like a habit tracker for like your 6 list, like whatever you want to do, start like nitpicking different things and figuring that stuff out now. So once 2021 comes, you have everything in line. Like right now, I think I know what I'm going to do to track my potentials. I literally change this like once a week, and I'm not even lying to you guys because I'm so weird like that. But start to like play with different things and figure out like what's going to work best for you, and just kind of like tweak it so it works better for you, and just do that for yourself. And so you kind of have that plan of action going into January. And then on top of that, figure out the key players on your chart, like figure out the people that you have underneath you that are going to be like your people. And if you guys don't have any people yet, you're going to have people very, very soon. I can literally guarantee you that. So just kind of start thinking about this as we in 2020 and go into 2021, which I think is so crazy to think about because like I vividly remember starting 2020, but that's crazy. Anywho, So the next thing that Shay actually said on a Zoom the other day that just like really stuck out to me was, this is a season of doing 2-a-days. And I was like, what does that mean? Like that literally threw me back to like high school softball when we had to do practice like 2 times a day. And I was like, oh God, like, ooh, you know, because I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But basically like kind of the same thing, but like a little bit different. But how Shay was explaining it was, this is like the time where you need to be putting in twice the work, planting twice as many seeds and getting twice as many potentials, so you can see that massive growth come like this month, like through the end of December into 2021. I don't want you guys saying like, oh, I'm just gonna wait until January 1st to like get everything together. Like, y'all, there is like 3 weeks. I'm trying to look at my calendar. It's 1, 2. There are 3 weeks plus through the end of December. You guys can achieve so much stuff through the end of the month. And like, I hope you guys like get what I'm saying by that, but like, it's basically just putting in the 2-a-days now. And one thing that she said, exactly, Mariah, I love that. But one thing she said was, you're not going to regret doing the work, but you will regret not doing the work when everyone else is exploding. And I was like, that is so true. Like, you will never regret working hard to hit your goals. Like, y'all feel me on that? But you will regret missing your goal because you didn't work hard enough, you know? And like, I've had that feeling before, y'all. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. So I promise you will never regret working hard to hit those goals that you want to achieve. So just kind of be thinking about that too. And the next thing I wanted to talk about was, the work that you are doing right now is a reflection, or is going to be a reflection of your E-Suite and your paycheck 30 to 90 days from now. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because so many people recently have said like, I want it right now. Like, I want to hit this right this second. I want to do this right this second. And a lot of that is honestly just because of the kind of society we live in now. Like, we live in like an instant gratification society. Think about Amazon Prime. You can literally order something tonight and have it on your doorstep tomorrow. I literally ordered a handheld vacuum last night for my dog hair, and I got it today, and I ordered it last night. And that's the kind of, like, that's just the kind of society we live in, you know? Like, we want things faster, quicker, and we literally want it right this second. But in a business like this, it doesn't happen like that. There are some things and some moments where you will make a post and you will get a customer from it, but it's not always going to be like that. And like, there's some times when you're going to throw a TikTok up and it's going to get like 100 views and you're going to get like 1,000 influencer applications. And there's going to be another time where you're going to post it and it's only going to blow up in like a month. Has that ever happened to you guys? If y'all are like active on TikTok, you like post a video and it blows up like 3 weeks later. And you're like, what the heck? Like, I literally worked so hard on that, but like, I don't even care anymore, you know? And basically it's just like I said, this isn't the type of business to where like the results are going to happen automatically. You will see results at this moment, like an instant type of thing, but all of them aren't going to happen like that. It's like an overtime type of thing. Like, I know there's like a YouTube video by Carrie Young, and I think it's called Coin Pusher, but don't quote me on that. But she's talking about how you're going to have to work, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid. And it just kind of like goes in that sequence. But it's like, you're going to have to put in all of this work now to see that result later, so you can see that result. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So I need to take a water break. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. I can feel my throat getting dry. So this is the next thing that I want to talk about. And sorry, I just thought of a TikTok. That's fine. My brain just like goes everywhere. But okay, scratch that. If I could literally edit this, I would delete that part out. But next thing I wanted to talk about, yeah, like you just like randomly start laughing and you're like, oh my God, that TikTok. It's like, okay, I need to get off of that app for a little bit. Okay, rewind. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is upselling. And I know a lot of you guys do this. I know some of you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's kind of why I wanted to bring this up, because I was talking to one of my new girls who's pushing for Ruby this month. And I was like, yeah, like we're going to upsell. And she was like, I was like, we're going to up what? And I was like, okay, I need to explain this to some people. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Yes, that's so crazy. I must have just been reading your mind. It's fine. I was just reading your mind. It's fine, Kate. Okay, but upselling. And I kind of wanted to give you guys some numbers because this is how my brain works. And I hope this makes sense to you guys. But if I need to like break this down anymore, like just let me know. So I want you to think as you're a DT and you're pushing for Ruby. If you don't know what that is, it's yourself and you have 3 people underneath you and y'all are all pushing for Ruby. So obviously when you just get started, and this is even if you don't have people on your team or if you are a leader of other people, I want you to kind of think about this both ways. Think about this as you pushing Ruby or you helping someone else on your team go Ruby. So new distributor joins in. She comes on our team. Sorry, that was rude. But new person comes in. They need to get 6 customers to get their shopping spree. We all kind of like get the gist of that. So in BV purposes, which BV is volume for promotions, I want you to think about it as if you had 6 TFX customers, the TFX volume is 31 BV. So if you had 6 customers that signed up for TFX, that's 186 volume. That's good. Like that's like really, really good. So if you had each of your new 3 DTs that you are charted for Ruby with, all had 6 customers at 31 BV, it would be 186 times 3, which is 558. So then for you to go Ruby, you would still need about 1,400 in group volume. Okay, I hope this is all making sense. If I need to like repeat that, just let me know. So the thing that I want us to focus on, and you guys do not have to use these exact products, this is just what I'm going to be focusing on here soon. But I want you guys to like, this is like why upselling matters. I just need to like talk. I keep like overrunning myself. So TFX, Cleanse, Fat Fighters. It's a triple threat package. It's 3 products, TFX, metabolism booster, Cleanse 2-day detox, Fat Fighters. They help absorb carbs and fats from your meals. 3 great products. Those products together are 89 BV as like a triple threat. So imagine if you had a customer that was signing up for TFX and you offered 2 other products to help them better their results, and it went from a 31 volume order to an 89 volume order. And like, let's just say all 6 of your LCs for your shopping spree signed up with that. Just in you alone, you would have 534 volume with 6 customers having 89 volume. And then if that was your team, so your team, each of your 3 DTs had that 534 volume, that's 1,602 volume. So then for you to go Ruby, you only need 398 more. So I kind of hope that makes sense. And that's kind of like the biggest reason why I wanted to talk to you guys about upselling, because if you've been in this business and you've tried our products, or if you've been in this business for a little bit and you've tried our products truly do work better together. They are amazing by themselves, and I'm not gonna like, they are incredible by themselves, but paired with other products, are you just gonna break my desk? Okay, thank you. Sorry guys. But they are incredible by themselves, but they work even better being paired together. That's why we always talk about our skinny mocha, coffee and greens. Talk about our skincare line. There's like there's a lot of products in our skincare line, but I know for me, just with the skincare products that I use like 6 of them every single day. Our Refresh, illuminating pads, both of the moisturizers, Radiance, and the lash and brow serum, and lip and eye sometimes. So like 7 products. So like that's like a little bundle, you know, versus if you just use TFX, that's still great. It's still a great product, but imagine if you paired like a detox on top, or coffee on top of it, or Fat Fighters on top of it. It's just going to help you see better results over time. And that's kind of like the reason why I wanted to do that. But obviously if you're new and you're like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, you guys can of course always ask me questions later too. I just kind of wanted to come to everyone like as a whole. And then, okay, sorry, I'm looking over my notes to make sure I wrote everything, but I told myself to tell y'all that, so look at me go. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was if you have a desire for a certain rank on your heart, whatever rank that is. Actually, if you guys can, if y'all are able to type in the chat, if you're not driving, type what rank that you would like die to have. Ooh, Amberly beat me. Oh, all y'all beat me. Wow. diamond, diamond, triple diamond. Mariah's going diamond this month. Megan's going diamond. I love it. And if you have no idea what rank, just put diamond because you're going to want to go diamond. So just trust me on that one. But if you're like, I don't even know what rank we have. Yeah. Yes, Renee, you're going to go diamond. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, if y'all have no idea what our ranks are yet, just put diamond because I promise you're going to want to go there. But if you have a desire on your heart for a specific rank, that desire is there for a reason. Like, I want you guys to know that. And that desire was placed on your heart, or God placed that desire on your heart for a reason. And like, that's one thing that, like, this is actually from a podcast that I heard today, not that exactly, but this like thing. And I was like, that is seriously so true. Like, he didn't just place ambassador on my heart just to like say it out loud because it sounded cool, you know? Like, there's a reason why, like, inside of me, I literally would do anything to go ambassador, and I would help any of you guys do anything. That didn't sound right, but you know what I'm trying to say. I would help you guys do anything. I can't even say it. I would do anything for you guys, for y'all to hit your dream ranks too. There we go. Gosh. But Mariah's over there cheering for me. Thank you for it's fine. But it is inevitable that that will happen for you. And I just like literally just want to leave it at that. If that desire is on your heart and like you like feel it in your soul, it is inevitable that it will happen for you. And obviously we don't know what that timeline looks like. And I wish I could like, you know, peep into the future and just be like, oh, hey, you guys, this is when you're going to go diamond. That's when you're going to go prez. Cause like I would do that. Trust me. But like, obviously we don't know what that timeline looks like, but the biggest thing I want to tell you guys is to control what you can control. And meaning is making sure that you are doing everything. Oh, Renee, I'm going to cry. That was so sweet. I love you so much. Literally, you guys, Renee joined my team like 2 days ago and she's already on a team soon. So like, everyone just hype up her in the comments. Oh, really made me cry. It's fine. Okay. Gotta collect myself. My face just got really red. Okay. Okay, so going back to that, just control what you can control, which meaning by that is just making sure that you are doing everything in your power every single day to make that promotion happen, and God's going to handle the rest. Obviously, you guys know our tribe has been pushing for presidential for like over 1.5 years now. I have no idea when that's going to happen. I thought I was going to be ambassador by now. I thought I was going to be ambassador by my 3 years in this business, and I'm not. That's okay. You know, like, there is nothing wrong with that. Can you not? Thank you. Gosh, freaking Mia is driving me bonkers. But what I can tell you from that is I have no idea when this team is going to go presidential, but bonkers. You never heard that? It's fine. I keep getting sidetracked. Y'all are confusing me. It's fine. But at the end of the day, I know that I don't know when our team is going to go presidential, but I know, like, in my heart, I am doing everything I can do to make that promotion happen. And the rest is up to the Lord. Like, give it to God, you know, like, I know I'm leading my team. I know I'm bringing people onto our team. I'm stuttering, it's fine. Gosh, but it happens. But like I said, I know that I'm doing everything in my power to make this promotion happen. And that's kind of where I have to, like, for me, draw the line and be like, the rest, like, I can't do the rest. This is literally all I can do. And as long as I'm doing that every single day, it's going to happen. It's going to happen on his timing, you know? And that's just the biggest thing that I would say to you guys. And this is actually from a quote from a book. Oh, thank you. You all are hyping me up tonight. Okay. I need to like pause the recording every time I take a drink because I'm sure that just sounds great, but it's fine. So this quote is from a book that I was listening to today. And the quote is, "Those who are certain of the outcome can wait and wait without anxiety." And basically, like, when I heard that, I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm gonna have to rewind that one. And I literally listened to it like 5 or 6 times because I was like it just hit me so hard. Those who are certain of the outcome can wait and wait without anxiety. Like, that literally hit me like a freight train today. And I was on my way to pick up groceries and I was like, oof, one literally slapped me in the face. And kind of like what I took from that, and kind of what the book was saying after that was, if you are coming from like an energy and like a vibe of this promotion has to happen, like this promotion literally has to happen, you're not in the energy of working as if this promotion's already done. Like, I wake up in the morning and I know I am an ambassador diamond in my heart. Could you send me the book or quote? Yes, I totally can. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't find the book on Amazon, but it's called Infinite Patience. Infinite Peace, goodness. Infinite Patience, but that's the book. But I couldn't find it on Amazon because I was trying to, but that is the quote and that's the book, or the book title, gosh. But like I was saying, if you're not showing up from an energy of it's already done, if you're like, I can't talk. I wake up in the morning and I know I am an ambassador diamond in my soul. Like, I know it. I still got 2 more ranks to go, or one more ring? Yeah, one more ring to go until our team makes the push for ambassador. But I know ambassador diamond is on my heart, and I know that I'm going to be an ambassador diamond one day, you know? And like, regardless of that rank is for you. Maybe it's diamond, maybe it's ruby. Who cares, you know? You know, like, if wake up every single morning as if that promotion's already done. Like, show up as that person would, you know? And that's really the next thing I had in my notes here, but show up to your business as if you're already a blank, and insert that dream rank there. And that's honestly the biggest thing that I can tell you guys is, if you start showing up in your business as a blank would, like diamond, emerald, ruby, double, whatever, you're going to attract that sort of energy, and you're going to attract that promotion into your life, you know? So, and if you are like, I have no idea who's a diamond or an ambassador or anything like that, text me, text your upline, and we can definitely give you guys some like different, what's the word? Mentors, I guess, influences, people to follow, whatever the right word is to insert there. We can definitely share some names with you guys just so you can kind of see like what it's like. Okay, and I just have a couple more things to say also, but the next thing that I wanted to say was, this is from an Ashley Mayfield podcast that I listened to today. And she was saying that I encourage you guys to shoot for high numbers. Ashley was talking about, if you have 33 people join you, she said 33 in the podcast, but we're just going to go 30 because it's easy math for my brain. If you have 30 people that join your business and sign up with you to be distributors, 5 to 7 of them are going to be just like you in the way of like, they caught the vision, they understand, they're showing up to Zooms, they're doing the things that they need to be doing every single day, and like running with those people. But leave room for the other 25-ish people that haven't caught the vision yet. Just because those 25 people didn't catch the vision, like, doesn't mean you just be like, okay, cut them off, bye. You know, like, leave room for them, you know, like, love them where they're at, and don't be afraid to run with the people that are running with you to reach your goals. And also, don't be afraid to leave the people behind. And that's nothing rude against them. And like, I'm speaking like to our team, I guess, but it's nothing rude against those people. And like, you know, in your heart that you're doing it for like a better reason, but don't be afraid to leave those people behind. Like, there's been times in my business where I've had to level myself up, and I'm like, girl, like, I gotta go. Like, are you coming with me or are you not? And they didn't. But then once we hit, like, I just remember this like specifically, but once I hit triple, this girl was like, holy crap, like, y'all like went for it. And I was like, yes. And she was like, I want to get there. And I'm like, okay, like, let's go. And then took her hand and started running, you know? So it's like, you leave room for those people on your team, of course, but like, don't be afraid to leave them behind at the same time, because after all, like, we have such a huge team, and I know you guys have such huge goals that y'all want to achieve. Don't let one person hold you back from reaching those goals, you know? And like, I know some of you guys probably, y'all are like, I've never experienced what she's talking about, but just keep that in your back pocket for like a later purpose, because I promise you're going to need it one day. But that was kind of just like one thing that she said that I was like really, really like sticking for. And kind of to give you guys like another example, that's why I'm shooting to enroll 50 new teammates this month. I've enrolled 8, I believe, this month already. I think so, but 8 new teammates. And you guys, so one of them enrolled so one of them that's on here enrolled last month, and two of them that are on here enrolled this month with me. So like I know, like for those guys that are y'all are on here, y'all are my people. Y'all are the people that caught this vision and are running with me, and I see that and I appreciate you more than you know. Okay, I just want to like let you guys know that. But there are other people that aren't on here. So like what am I gonna do? Just like block their number? Like no, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna help them and I'm gonna coach them because that's what we have to do as leaders. But don't be afraid to run with your runners and walk with your walkers. Y'all say that 10 times fast. That was really hard. But that was just one of the last things I wanted to leave y'all with. And basically just last little thing here was one, I love you guys so much. I literally love y'all more than anything. I know some of y'all I've never even seen your faces before, but I still love you because you're on my team and you're my family. But I just appreciate you guys so much for showing up for your teams, your businesses, yourself, and for me tonight. I deeply appreciate you guys taking the time out of your night to come and hang out with me. But I'm seriously just so excited for this team and everything that we're going to be achieving here in 2021. I can't talk. Maybe I'll leave stuttering behind in 2020, but we'll see. But so excited to make this run to ambassador with you guys. Mark your calendars for December 29th. We have some huge announcements coming and I love y'all so much. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and I'm going to put this